This is not a dream, not a dream. We are using your brain's perceptual system as a receiver. We are unable to transmit through conscious neural interference. You are receiving this broadcast as a dream. We are transmitting from the year 3999. You are receiving this broadcast in order to alter the events you are seeing. Our technology has not built the transmitter strong enough to reach your conscious state of awareness. But this is not a dream. You are seeing what is actually occurring. For the purpose of causality violation, this broadcast will be received by the perceptual centers as a dream. But this is not a dream. As I lay my head down to sleep, through hip-hop my soul will speak.
I quit giving a crap about rap way back, but this is poetry, something that they can't take back. Right ascension, 19 hours and 15 lyrics. Declination, 50 degrees and 16 spirits. From carbon I came, to carbon I return. It seems like ridicule is all that I've earned. Black lithium clouds, maritime meridian bound. Rap music, look how silly it sounds. Insectoids, high-pitched voice, freaking cricket noise. It's annoying, like poison from neonicotinoids. Tell me, who does the creator favor? The one who loves thy neighbor, or the intolerable self-hating hater? Slamil, Slamazo, Smuck, which one of you cup? Just clean it up without making a fuss. I continue with the assumption that everything I'm saying can and will be subject to misinterpretation. Tough situation, hunting Huxtable season. Jesus, where's Roy Cohn when you need him? I thought they was bluffing when I heard him say the nigger gets nothing. Feed his life insurance to the buzzards. I've released thousands of tracks, received plaques, none of that matters. I wanna believe that mic pressure and full power on US Nimitz. Elevation is correlated to sea level systems. History is repeated, patterns of a purge that is critically needed to bring balance to the world. These are not my words, however cruel those words may sound. This is what we are faced with now. They call it choice, I call it an adroit attempt to mind control our soul from a source of power, not ours. We should own our own labor, and we have shown infinite patience, yet there's no mention, no concessions. We are stuck, marooned in a place that sucks. Continuing with the assumption that everything I'm saying can and will be subject to misinterpretation. I don't know what we deserve for still believing these liars, for stealing, cheating and deceiving. Yes, remain humble while fire team Raven rumbles in a war wagon to pop your bubble. Giving a crap about rap way back, but this is poetry, something that they can't take back. Write a message, 23 hours and 19 minutes. Space station, 30 degrees and 18 inches. Fortune and fame, steep learning curves. The phoenix bird that does not want to re-emerge. You know what they say about every day above ground. You embrace the hate, you can't save love now. Instinctually low impulse control, often found in some old head watering hole, where you meet your pseudo-maker in a volcano crater closed chamber. Behold Satan, go and entertain him. A deal and an oath is struck, unknown to the deaf, dumb or blind. You were told to trust. I continue with the assumption that everything I'm saying can and will be subject to misinterpretation. A little bit of history and tell you the present. I'll be a prophetic, the future might be already written. Unless we become brothers, you will suffer the suffering of the suffered through unjust judgment. It's only for those who know it well. It's unknown but won't fail. Another stone for Thanos to unveil, requiring control skill mixed without crashing it. Zigzag along autopilot passages, hypnotized by the magic. Pragmatic practicalist, this poetry in motion by accident. They cry like I never asked for this. Experimenting for buzz, that's what hip-hop was. I stutter and shit on you cuz. The great pun, breath control, vernacular, ginger extract with cold pressed cannabis oil. So elaborate, asymmetric encryption, eyeball scan screen, and DJ Deep State book the false flag for the weekend. Mind control, meme through Dan and MK Ultra Beamers, tone and poke hat, 2 M3 2-seaters.
This is all a design. What are the odds? This is all in my mind. What are the odds that these thoughts are in mine? What are the odds that I'll make it out alive? What are the odds we were created to survive? What are the odds they created this so we die? What are the odds that we're gods and they lie? What are the odds?
The odds are they just rapper shills. I skin them with scallop shells and send them back to hell where they master dwells. 13-day calendar, hate food and damager. Pick up your heat signature on Emperor Aberrature, Draconian Dracula, Omega Maga Thug. Communion coagulate blood with saltine cracker crumbs. Sit back and laugh at them. The whole world is mine, every continent, especially Africa. This is America. Lone wolf, alpha pup, sterichin, temperature, flesh devouring your character. Father, do not forgive them, they know what they do. Military tribunal, lock, load, and shoot. The Garden of Eden is guarded by demons. Drug addicted heathens, a barbarous believer. Semiramis, Belus, Nimrod, Ninas. Translate to English, some worshiping gatekeepers of flesh eaters.
This is all a design. What are the odds? This is all in my mind. What are the odds that these thoughts are in mine? What are the odds that I'll make it out alive? What are the odds we were created to survive? What are the odds they created this so we die? What are the odds that we're gods and they lie? What are the odds? What are the odds?
Or the dark stars not very far off. Toxicology reports said he had an elephant heart. I'm like a golem with greasy hair and a creepy stare. Born on a leap year, meet me there, let me see if you care. Crawl from the ocean onto the land, complete the plan. Deeply tan, face, feet and hands covered with beach sand. Feed off freshwater seaweed, mini stools look like BBs. Sit on the throne and read the tea leaves. Neti pot, clean flux, nasal confetti snot. Just because I let her sit on my face, maybe not. Exercise alone, eating cold stone ice cream cones, measuring Yellowstone with temperature pros. Grass don't grow, whack-a-mole. Facial expression wax cold. Gamma radiation from black holes attack souls. Drone pilots report they was attacked by giants. I say every survivalist is Darwinism compliant. Bruce Lee, Brother Nooms on a Chinese junk. We could use that island over there where these beasts came from. I'm a dark gradient, super sapient, grafted onto an alien who cloned himself to listen to Jermaine again. Cannabis, Atticus, Finch, suspense, still about to go to print in bold ink. You cold-blooded old bitch. Cannabis, Thanos, my nigga Thirstin how it came over the arm wrestle on a 3-legged table. Make America Mexican. My A-team like Gregory Peckinham. Mr. T bodyguard the president. Murdoch is more Duke. Top Gun like Tom Cruise making a bomb run on Kim Jong-un. This is real life, fool. It ain't no cartoon. Get a clue. Hot barbecues are ice cold brews. Nothing new under the sun, but what if we got two? Full spectrum dominance, bro. Coming soon.
The odds are that vampiric energy move with the enemy. They in the lead, but I stay grounded like a centipede. The T-2000, the houses scanning all the hieroglyphs. Stuck in microchips, gas clocks kept them alive to flip. More floated Poseidon, Anunnakis beside them, hiding in a world of tyrants where they want your guard silent. It's Beelzebub, witness hella buzz soon as he felt the slug destroying humanity like the time that God held the flood. The country's fucked, Trump is creating an Elmer Fudd. Bella Lugosi celebrating over the smell of blood. Wide like a cyborg, glowing red eyeballs. Fighting with my human side, shining when the lights off. War biochemical, airborne, how it end of you. Suffocate till you're dead, trying to breathe through an inner tube. And everybody call it conspiracy gossiping, but you gon' see when you start paying for oxygen.
The world is mine, but I'm after all planets. Earth equator, axis off balance. Pearly gauge rust, ancestors have landed. Third eye motion sensors, gold detectors. Every Jose got an uncle named Hector. Flashlight, knife, chrome reflectors. Cold heart, squad, control your temper. Anything, move, unload your weapon. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi in a Ralph Lauren Snow Beach. Darth Vader, flavors, golf player. Acres, voodoo dolls with Bluetooth thoughts. Live streaming demons in the body not breathing. Cannabis, saliva drips, acid strips. Biohazard chemical management. City quarantine. Every Halloween, dollar and a dream where they crown the king. Got the garments and a mother with warrants. The humble and heartless, smothered in darkness.
The odds are they crack the freedom bell from casting spells in the citadel. Fall back and give it time, it'll tell. Outside the gravity well, the breeze from a tail on a spectacular scale, like a mechanical well. Blood flood, barefoot slide in the mud. What are you hiding from? The mouth of the volcano spoke to them. We need food, clothing, medical supplies, and love. Counselors for survivors' remorse.
Ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen,
I have faith that the youth has to save the day. We gotta let the chips fall where they may. Few elders paved the way. However, I'm ashamed to say the foundation just faded away. I told a line like bovine in a coal mine. Sometimes it gets so dark your soul can't shine. What you do when justice takes years or more, but your world is 24 hours from being destroyed. No time machines to tamp in between reality. No time for apathy or religious fantasy. Just you against the dragon beast. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. I'ma die on my feet like my favorite OG. My favorite OG ain't dead yet, blame it on me. Stay frosty, wake up like bitch, get off me. And I don't calm down till I taste my coffee. The blind man told Batman, no rope. That's the only way to get out of this hellhole. Just be honest, you made a false positive promise. The rap artists piling up like ocean garbage.
How many MCs must I start tonight on the block? Representing like what? Doing this for the MCs and DJs. I'ma always ring cause I'm from New York. The streets are classify me another level of greatness. You know the deal. My rep is impeccable, authentic. Believe me, I walk within it.
So operated bullnose, full-blown turbo flow. You motherfuckers don't deserve no dough. They got a US Republic minority budget to start a school for hip-hop, non-profit and public. You see anybody that tells you they coming to save you is lying, cause you gotta save yourself. No matter what happens in the spiritual world of action, they wanna be compensated to help. When they deal with their own, they pull the trigger too late. But everybody else get dealt with, they don't hesitate. No mercy, no time to marinate. They ain't satisfied till we all live in a terror state. Guess what? We'll get used to it. Ain't nothing new to us. Adapt and adjust. That's how we used to do it. Destructive humans, disruptive underground acoustics. They totally destroyed our music.
How many MCs must I start tonight on the block? Representing like what? Doing this for the MCs and DJs. I'ma always ring cause I'm from New York. The streets are classify me another level of greatness. You know the deal. My rep is impeccable, authentic. Believe me, I walk within it.
Stripped of our honor, laid down the rest in the garden, martyred. No chance of posthumous part, too bad. Ragtop jag, Sugar Hill swag, ride around with the top down, listen to jazz, cause y'all act like y'all so much better than cavemen. But all that knowledge just brought you enslavement. Sentient awareness removed, dumbed down in a careless mood. I'm barely amused, so much more pressure than ever. Should the predecessor be more lesser than the successor? Good question, unapologetic regret. Question still going to address. How we feel now is anybody's guess. During this age of iron, a widespread gun violence, the puppet master strings are now wireless. Blindfolded, one more cigarette. What's your last request? Maybe that life can outlast death in a metaphor. Turf war, the all-time great workhorse. War of the worlds, just for the sport. On the other hand, I got faith the youth gotta save the day. We gotta let the chips fall where they may. The elders didn't pave the way. I'm ashamed to say that our future is the future we made.
Ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen, 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 ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen.
How many MCs must I
people song, only them can sing this. Ghetto 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 people song, only them can sing this.
They say the devil's time is short, so what sport? We still ain't free. They still lying on radio and TV. The centuries turn into minutes. Humanity's finished. Forced organ hoggers, what's for dinner?
Butcher the meat, chop up the pig, dig out the rib cage, Blue Mountain Ridge, fire burn hot, I tell another pot. Woman head wrap up, she rock round in a frock, but budget. What among maroon sing song? How long you there, foreign in a Babylon belly man? Then you know fire shot fling stone. All time the dead I suffer and I'm a sword. Bad man, down a van, tear off job, drive down a van. Every blood clot thing I get chopped. This tiger bone tonic, son, drink that. Which gal want pontiff in the pussy, bring that.
Ghetto people song, only them can sing this. 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 Ghetto people song, only them can sing this.
Beer fierce, the case I clean up the place and send the back to all the authors on for buy front bricks.
Man up on road, dirty country bus pan door.
Ah no man, I still buy ore. Substance dominate rhyme styles trail closely behind. They work together, you don't need the two sides. Dystopian present times, immigration talk to a leprechaun. Motherfucker ain't no friend of mine. If he's worth his weight in sodium, he'd step to the podium and just the polonium while promoting electronium. Crypto sporidium, the next coin for the millennium. Check the chlorine level before you swim in an immigrant. Uncle Sam, music industry ombudsman. I heard Ice about the raid summer jam. When the sun disappears, the fear of the moon is a shared emotion among men everywhere.
Ghetto people song, only them can sing this. 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 Ghetto people song, only them can sing this.
You a fake nigga, 762 chase nigga, straight killers. No make me have a yellow tape nigga.
Met a Fortnite, nanomite, volcano, cancel your flight. Ash in the air, clash of the titans, man-made. Throwing fertilizer in the fan blades. DNA de-energized by high gamma waves. Slaves, close to old age, told to behave. The youth strayed so far from the way they were raised. More locks, more keys, more prisons, more thieves. If pedophilia is a crime, then why they go free? I rarely generalize, but who goes to parties that consume drugs wrapped in cheese bride? Inquiring minds don't give a fuck what you know. They just wanna see them deposit slips, yo. Relocate, move in with grandpa. Meanwhile, grandma goes to live with Prince Bandol. Domingo, my nigga, Thanos the rhythm trigger. Percussion paint picture for the everyday listener.
Ghetto people song, only them can sing this. 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 Ghetto people song, only them can sing this.
What's next? Generation X gotta prep. Only for those that can see it. The iPhone is an anagram for the Phoenix. I'm a woodwind instrument repairman, dashing, handsome and daring, a Tuskegee airman. Reduce my ground speed to get it underground what they need. If they don't know what to believe, then I don't know what to tell them. Bliss ignorance is a weapon. Illusions in the middle of the desert or in a sanctuary city. I stand corrected. It's all connected. Take an alter exit, move on to the next shit. You're grown, can't talk late night on the phone 'cause you don't live alone. One-on-one, with Angela Yee. Bacon, eggs, and cheese, lower torso, legs, and feet. Hip hop's first Elon Musk, iron lungs with guts. Take it back to the rewind button. He was born as a baby in a manger in crystalline light chambers. They call him the microphone mangler. Developed as a unit. Before it's one love, it's one music. His sound gave shape to the future. Guess what? The Nazi dread can't stand the feds. He eat banana bread, living off grid in the 10% crisis PR expert. Music Box News Network, where they trade net worth for wet work. YouTube, Canibus search, skip over the battle. I've been rapping since Eve took a bite out the apple. Look at Eli, transform my mind and design the Paul Thomas Anderson storyline. The expression reason without rhymes clearly comes to mind. That's why I really dumb it down sometimes. It's an accelerated positive feedback loop. Use a smart system surveillance, I need that too. The bulk data transfer from the West Indian Black Panther. Search the universe for answers. We don't know what's next. Generation X gotta prep. What's coming down the pipeline next? The iPhone anagram for the Phoenix makes sense. Hip-hop robotics with upgraded optics. My war drum mounted on the wall where I found it. Mad dog matters, mathematics. Please read the passage. Binoculars read your lips from the rafters. Thanos cook mean on that drum machine. Take it back to the 20,000 man street team. Baby boomers from the future wearing some faded ass Pumas with an old school gold plated Ruger. How many times did they shoot you? What the fuck kind of question is that? Who's the interviewer? Hydrogen powered, limited edition Eddie Bauer. Gold color clouds spark electricity showers. When I beam down the rap, I yellow tape that. My man, my mellow won't even say that. I'll lift up my praise and make the rain fall sideways. Resurrect hip hop from the grave. The Third Eye Brigade, blockchain bars on the cage. Call out the pressure on the gauge. Distraction in half hour. Put some man trousers on over them skinny jeans. We need manpower. Step into my office, excuse the faint smell of nail polish. I'm waterproofing my electronics. Right, I got things to go bump in the night. Fight, I throw you in the trunk space with no light. Front, right, and center, adrenochrome taste testers. Now you can't feel your face, nigga. The iPhone is an anagram for the Phoenix, soon to be seen by all the believers. We don't know what's next. Generation X gotta prep. What's coming down the pipeline next? The iPhone anagram for the Phoenix makes sense.
This is not a dream. Not a dream. We've been using your brain's perceptual system as a receiver. We were able to transmit this information into your thoughts. And in the next 45 seconds, our connection will be severed by our star system. You will return to your normal state of mind. But will remember every event we've shown you. This was not a dream. We are leaving your unconscious state of awareness. Everything you've seen and heard actually occurred. But this was not a dream. Not a dream.